Ho ho! Merry Flossmas, everyone! I'm Jessie. Welcome to my channel, Bobo Jessie Stitches, and today is Flossmas number 10 because today is December 10th. How are y'all doing today? Doing all right? Glad to hear it's Friday. All right. You may have noticed that I skipped in my introduction my little plate of snacks, and that is because today I had my little team lunch with my small team. It's my whole office, my whole unit is spread throughout the state of Texas, but I have a team that reports directly to me that's here in the Houston area, and there's 5 of us in total in this Houston area who's based in the Houston office. And so we met today for a team lunch for a year-end celebration, and a way for me to thank them for all the hard work that they did this year, and to kind of celebrate them and their efforts, and in whatever way they wish to celebrate. And so I just got back from that, not too long ago, and frankly, I am stuffed, like round, like the type of big meal you have where you need to go take a nap. It's also very warm and muggy here today in Houston. Like it's in the 80s and it's like humid. Like I'm sticky. Like ugh. So like you can even see the condensation. So it's a it's a strawberry lemonade, not pink lemonade, strawberry lemonade kind of afternoon. But I do have the teas and the chocolates. I got 2. I got 2 reindeers in the advent for today. But I'll make this tea for tomorrow. Obviously, I'll have tomorrow's tea as well. But this one is called Cherry Co Bottles Spiced and Tangy Cherry Festive Brew. It's a fruit tea. It has apple pieces, hibiscus, rose hips, cinnamon, cardamom, cola nut, lime leaves, orange peel, stevia, freeze-dried cranberry, freeze-dried cherry, and natural flavoring. I don't like the taste of cherries. I'm weird that way. I don't like artificial cherry flavors. I don't like fresh cherries. I don't love cherries. I don't know what it is. I will take a fresh cherry over an artificial cherry. But I'll try it, though. It doesn't seem to be the main ingredient. So it'll be tomorrow. All right. I'll have like a special plate tomorrow. Like I'll be sure to eat like a small lunch. I can have like a big plate. All right. You ready? Let's open some stuff up. All right. So first up, we're going to be opening up Black Needle Society. Nice list. And today is number 10. Nice shiny bag. Can I tell you I was able to reuse one of our shiny bags for my gift today for my team. You ready? I can tell what it is. But what? Wow, y'all. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. Can you little focus so that you can see? Let's try it on the blue background here. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Oh, I guess I can flip it upside down so you can see it right side up. Like little swans there. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. More scissors. You really cannot have too many scissors. Like I can never find them when I need them. And then when you don't need them, there's like 500 of them around. It's not always the case. So notions are the best, right? Like having good notions and good tools really is, it's not a swan, it's a peacock. But having good notions really is pivotal. Like it's a poor crafter that blames his tools, but you gotta, sometimes those good tools though. I think I just cut my finger with these scissors. I think I did. All right. Peacock scissors, curated by the Black Needle Society. Peacocks represent beauty and rebirth. Use these scissors going into the new year for good luck. Well, thank you. I appreciate the luck. Can't really go wrong with getting some good luck. And now I got more scissors to put into some bags. All right. Add that to that collection of scissors over there. Before I move on to Forbidden Fiber Co. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and do Forbidden Fiber Co. All right, so today is an even day. So today we are going to get the next part of the pattern and the next color. Ooh, this one feels thick. So here's number 10. Okay. Ooh. now we have, this is called Spice Berry. Let me show it to you on a white background so you can get the neutral color tone. There it is. Fantastic. And let's show it to you what it's going to look like on the fabric. And here it is next to the fabric. Let me get it all the way to the side so that way you can see it in a clear spot. Yeah, Allspice Berry is what it's called. It's pretty close to that magenta kind of color. Here's that next to it. I mean, it's not, right? It's a darker hue in comparison. So the magenta is brighter, but there is the Spice Berry right next to it. All right, fantastic. All right. See what part of this is going to be in. Okay. Oh, all right. Some things are starting to come together. Yeah. Y'all, I'm going to be excited. Okay. It looks like I'm probably going to end up stitching those smear crosses this weekend because of where this color is going to be. So that way you can actually see what it's going to, how the piece is going to come together. I'm glad that I did not do the straight stitching though, because it's looking like that makes sense to not have done the straight stitching. But all right. How's that for a tease? Looking forward to it. This does look like it's not too much. I think, again, I can probably get this done in a day of concentrated stitching. And actually, not even a day. It'll be one evening. But I won't be able to do it tonight because we have plans for tonight. My husband and I have a date night. So, but we'll see. We'll see what time I get home and whether or not how I go to sleep. But tomorrow's Saturday, and I might be able to get it stitched before I film. All right. With that, what's next? Witchmas calendar advent. Again, I'm still going to always encourage you to go down and take a look-see or her Instagram so you can see it. But today, here's number 10. Isn't that fun? Fun little village. So looking forward again to that. Now, what did I work on last night? So yesterday I mentioned that I didn't know what I was going to do. I was trying to decide if I wanted to do Witchmas or if I was going to start Welcome Winter or Winter Welcome by Park Hopper Bart. And that is what I chose to do. So this is the pattern that I received from Black Needle Society. I believe this was day 4, day 5. It was the first advent advent pattern that we received. It is relatively small. It's an 80 by 76. So I thought I might be able to start and finish this before the end of the year. And so I did. So here's my start. That's what I did last night. Basically, my goal was to get to the point of being able to outline the snowman so I could take this to the game with me and then just fill in the snowman on Sunday afternoon. Now, that being said, it didn't take me very long to get here, so who knows? I might just choose to just do this as a little bit of stitching every night and then see how far I get. I have finished all the colors except for the white each wall. So I have finished the hat. I don't know how that groove ended up in that hat, but I'm going to leave it in. I feel like it gives it a little bit of character to the hat. Like he got a little dinged of a hat. And then I finished his carrot nose, his red scarf, and his branch arms. All of those were stitched in the Sullivan. I've never stitched in Sullivans before, so I went ahead. I was like, I thought about just pulling out some of my DMC just because there's such a small amount of stitching, but I'm like, I've never used Sullivans. They gave it to us so that we could think about how it would feel like to try something new if we hadn't used it. So I did. I like them. They do stitch a little bit differently from the DMC. Not much, but let's see if you can. I'll try to see if it'll focus. Focus. Can you focus? Might be too close. There it goes. I think it actually lays a little flatter than my DMCs. So I don't know if it's enough for me to be like, let's go hunt them down instead of using a DMC. But I think that, it's a good alternative if you have them. I don't know what it is in pricing in comparison, but I did like stitching with them. They use the same numbers as a DMC. I don't know if the colors are comparable to each other, but it's the same numbers. That's a thought. I'll pull out my 304. I definitely have a 304 because I used it in my Merry Witchmas. And then maybe we can take a look to see how close the colors are and whether or not they really are true conversions there. So that's what I worked on last night. And that's it. My plans for tonight. I have tickets. My husband and I are going to go see Cirque du Soleil Alegria. They're in town. It actually was a Christmas gift for my husband. Like, I think going on 2 years ago at this point in time. I want to say I purchased the tickets for him it was either for Christmas or for his birthday. I'm pretty sure it was for Christmas that I purchased these tickets for a performance that was going to happen in 2020. So, and of course, all of the tours and shows got canceled, and so now the show is returned to Houston, and we're going tonight. So really excited about that. So that it's a 2-hour plus show. It starts at 8:00. So I mean, I can't imagine me getting home and wanting to stitch because it'll be at least 11:00 because it's about a 45-minute drive to the venue. But that being said, I typically go to bed at 1:30, and on the weekends I sometimes go to bed later. So we'll see. So I don't know how much stitching I'm going to get done tonight, is what I'm saying. But I'll get some done. I'll get something done tomorrow. And it will be working on the Yule Ball mystery Sal from Forbidden Fabrica. And I don't have a Flossmas to share. Once again, I'm really bad. But what I'm also going to talk about is what's my joy. One of the things I think is really fun in this year is, believe it or not, office parties and stuff like that. But I'm going to call it the joy of white elephants. So we ended up doing a little silly white elephant today. A team of 5 people, there's only so much you can do for a real white elephant. But one of the things is that I always wanted to be mindful that sometimes the white elephants are not really great because people end up with gifts they don't really want and stuff like that. And so we did a white elephant, but we actually said what I wanted was a fun office supply white elephant. So basically, my team loves office supplies. We're weird that way. And so I encouraged everyone to bring in a fun office supply that has to be useful. It has to be something that people would be able to use in a workspace, but would be a little fun or silly or something along that lines. And so basically that's what happened. And I go, the criteria I gave was like, it also could be that like you want to share something that you really enjoy and you like a lot. So for me, the gifts that I got was the Studio Ghibli Spirited Away Post-it notes. So they were little sticky notes that were from the animation of Spirited Away from Studio Ghibli. And I got my favorite pins. I got 2 of my favorite pins to share with them that I love, that I purchased at a Japanese bookstore that's here in town. And what I received today was, first of all, these amazing pins. These were my favorite pins, but now my favorite pins have been supplanted. But I love these. So these are those Pilot G2 pens. Y'all, if you haven't used these G2 pens, they're the bomb. And if you're like me and you like office supplies, these pens. My favorite pen are called Sakura's. You can get them on Amazon. So, and then I also, in my little gift, I got a Manage Your Time booklet. I'm not sure how much I need this, but you know what? I'm still going to read it because you can always get good tips. And fun color cable ties. Everyone needs some things to coordinate your cable ties, right? And then last but not least, I got these gummy bear highlighters, and they're scented. Coconut, watermelon, strawberry, and orange. And y'all, look at them. And they're squishy. They're not like squishy because they're obviously cell hider, but like they feel like gummy. So anyways, joys of white elephants. I hope if you are attending white elephant events in person, first of all, be safe, be social distant, wear a mask. But if you are attending them, I hope you get something fun out of it. Last year, my husband and I went to his company's one, and we ended up getting a buntlet from Nut and Bun Cakes and a little baby buntlet cake stand, which I think is ridiculously cute. And so when we get buntlets, we put it on a little cake stand. And so I guess that's it. It's a long video for me being not a lot to talk about. So I'm going to end with a joke. Ready? I don't know if it's as good as the one yesterday, but I hope you find it funny. What do snowmen eat for breakfast? Snow people. What do snow people eat for breakfast? Frosted Flakes. Corny, I know. Okay. All right, y'all. I hope wherever you are, I hope you're going to having some joyful stitching. And for me, I'm going to go take a joyful nap. Take care, everyone. Talk to you tomorrow.